Greetings, everybody. Good morning. Wow. What an incredible Wednesday. Wonderful Wednesday. Pretty excited. Lots to talk about. Lots of great things happening in the world. Lots of terrible things happening in the world. Lots of medium things happening in the world. But don't worry, we're going to cover a bunch of them. We got 17, 18, 19 stories. I don't know. There's a lot of stories today. Pretty excited about getting through some of them. And there's some laughable stuff out there, too, which I always try to throw in a couple of bits of humor. We'll probably start out with one. Let's start out with the Red Ranger saying, "Why can't a leopard hide? Because he's always spotted." Thanks for that, the Red Ranger. Captain Phantom Nerd is in the house. Good to see you, my friend. There's Vince Womack. We've got Josiah Robinson in the house as well. There's TPC, Theme Park Casual. We've got Morgan King. An amazing wrench named Darren Hughes is here. Happy Wednesday to you. Y Destroyer 3466V. Good to see you there. Hey, Tien Faludo. Did you get your next video up there, buddy? I have to roll by and check it out. We've got Scott Cook in the house. Great to see you. Appreciate the support. We've got Dragon Master 360. Pat S is in the house. Culture Casino, the 6-minute man. Well, 60-minute man. Depends on the day. Yesterday it was 90 minutes. Ooh. All right, let's say hi to Mr. Shirt. What's going on? Just another red shirt's in the house, and so is the lovely Sassy Lass. Greetings. We've got John Cipolla joining us, advising us, hey, Purdue is closing more chicken plants. There's a lot of companies that are deciding they don't want to feed you anymore. Step up to the plate, kids. You're going to have to feed yourselves. Hate to break it to you. It's going to be a global issue. I don't even want to talk about what's going to happen when China can no longer contribute to the global food market. But hey, that's not happy news. It's also a different show. But it's great to see Randall Orser here, and of course, Nearsighted Cyclops, and the incredibly talented Andy Masterson. Let's see who else rolled in the door. Well, there's Hank VP in the house. Looks like we've got our favorite bear here, Snortopoopus Q Burr. Round 2 of the entertainer. And here we go. Let's see. Olaf Von S is dropping in here this morning. Good to see you, my friend. Looks like a few other people have joined the club, like Commander Ed Straker of Shadow. There is the Batcap. Having extra culture on both sides of Hump Day is what gets us over the hump. Well, I try. Well, let's see what else is happening here. We got low spec Linux laptop in the house. There's our buddy Darius Munchausen, and of course, Rod Thunderheart. Great to see you, bud. Who else is here? Gwagnar is here. Great to see you, Gwagnar. I think I said hi to Vince Womack already, but Dave G Sound is here, and so is Fat Elvis. He's going to remind you to smash that thumb. Oh, there you go. And let's see. I said hi to Dave G, right? Yeah. Okay. Dempsey is here. Good to see you, Dempsey. And a few other folks sneaking in, like Spaceship Vampire. Good to see you. Let's see who else is in the house before we get rolling. Pino Shay's giving some helicopter tours. Yeah, I'm working all the time. Myself, Pino Shay's helicopter tours. But it's great to see you. Luke is here. Holler if you hear him. Okay. Shrap 3D is joining us as well. There's one of the best mustaches on YouTube. And right now it's a competition. Of course, he's also sporting the full goatee in that image. So there you are. Maestro Kai is in the house. There's Steven, otherwise known as Deleted Scenes. Ooh, we're running out of time here. We've got, Dylan C. What's going on? Sonder Hammerslag is in the house. Well, let's see who else popped in. Is Eric K here? Did I miss my buddy Eric K? I hope not. Hi, Eric K, if you're here. You probably are. Gunner is here, though. And Rogue Thinker is joining us. Good to see you, bud. I had a really weird disagreement with Mike yesterday, because we were both agreeing with each other, is very strange. If you're agreeing on something, it's not an argument. What else is happening? No notification. I'm sorry, Sean MNT. I apologize. Definitely my fault. But we have to Go. Look at all these amazing human beings. Amazing. 11 Alpha, what's going on? What's going on, dude? All right, everybody. 6 minutes is about to start right now. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, wherever you're and whenever you're watching. Thanks for checking out the 6 Minute Daily. We have a lot to talk about, not a lot of time to do it in, and, well, it's just a typical Wednesday. But I want to say thanks to everybody who was here early, and for those of you who are watching on the replay, thank you. Don't forget to hit the like button if you haven't already, and double check that you have your notifications turned on. Let's laugh. Let's laugh at this. DC's Shazam, Fury of the Gods, could strike 85 million worldwide debut. Why did they do that? Why did they say 85 million worldwide? Wouldn't they much rather say 85 million domestic? This film is hot garbage, and they know it. And they already dropped and spilled the tea. And yeah, I don't think Shazam's going to do really well, folks. I don't think it's going to hit the numbers they want it to hit. I think it may actually underperform. I think it may actually earn less than Scream in its opening weekend. It's quite possible. But moving on from there, of course, we've got Netflix pulling the plug on Nancy Meyers' new film project. Why? Well, she wanted $150 million for her Rom-Com film, which probably should only cost about $40. And they only gave her $120. Sorry. Diamond Sports Group, owner of the Bally's networks, basically all those regional sport nets you used to get on your cable and satellite, well, they're filing for bankruptcy. There's plenty of money in sports, but something's wrong here, and I think it's probably some very bad decisions indeed. Pink Floyd's $500 million catalog sale is on hold. It's not right dead, but the two main parties here, Roger Waters and... I forget his name every time. What's his name? Oh, David Gilmour. Yeah, they don't like each other anymore. One's a super lefty, one's a super righty, and they can't meet in the middle. But they're trying because they'd like to have $500 million. It's $250 million each. Decent chunk of change. Ryan Reynolds, speaking of decent chunk of change, his Mint Mobile is going to be acquired by T-Mobile. That's right, for up to $1.35 billion. He's a 25% owner. So divide 135 into 1.35 into 4. Pretty big payday for our boy here. I wonder if Deadpool uses Mint Mobile. Probably. We've got J.K. Rowling saying thank you to some fans because they were supporting her, even though, she says some things that some people, a very small fraction of people, consider controversial. In fact, it's so controversial that Deadline has put this story in their controversial section. Well, thank you. You have A League of Their Own to end with a 4-episode second season. In other words, please let us finish the story. Please. Yeah, this thing's crap. Divisive piece of trash that couldn't possibly be even anywhere close to realistic. Hey, there's Mike. What's up, buddy? Larry's here, too. A name so nice. You say it twice, Larry. All right, back to the stories. Moving on from that, we've got Quentin Tarantino prepping his alleged final film. Well, he's already got the script, and there's a weird process that he makes everybody abide by. You have to schlep over to his manager's office so that you can take a look at his script. He will not let it out of that room or anything else in or out of that room either. This is going to be a weird bidding process, but if it is truly his final film, it's going to be a dandy. And of course, I believe it's tentatively titled The Critic, based on a female film and television critic, I believe. Anyway, John Wick 4 is continuing to get a lot of praise at South by Southwest. Lots of people just losing their mind over the film, which gives me hope that next week I'll be seeing something truly amazing on the 23rd. Chevron has given over some reported oil price data. There's a complete lack of transparency in what California is trying to force here, but they'll know how much the refining cost margins are for petroleum. Thank you, Darius Munchausen, for the super chat. Appreciate that, buddy. No, thank you, my friends. I'm a controversial man. Well, I'm a missionary man. Don't mess with a missionary man. Mandatory paid off time is going to kill Illinois' business even more than it already has. This was signed into law yesterday and is likely going to cause a lot of businesses to either leave or never show up in the first place. Stocks are falling on Wall Street as predicted. I told you yesterday was kind of a little bit of a bounce, not quite a dead cat bounce, but this is going to be a problem going forward because Credit Suisse is starting to sink into the ocean. Built on shifting sands, indeed. You have Bank of America getting an extra $15 billion in new deposits because of what happened with SVP and Silvergate and this other Pacific thingy and what's happening with Credit Suisse as we watch these banks melt away on, well, bad policies, bad money, bad business. You have Musk being attacked by the AP because of a third party, because, again, they have to reveal that they're being funded by someone else, which they are, which is probably Bill Gates. You have UK finally deciding that their cybersecurity should look at TikTok, even though they know it's a spy platform. You have a House panel set to review the Biden family's suspicious banking reports. Well, that'll be fun. And finally, the Italians in the World Baseball Classic are quite popular because they have an espresso machine. Do you imagine coffee in baseball? There's no crying, but nobody said anything about coffee. Anyway, pretty interesting. And I want to say thanks to Larry for 5 Culture Casino gifted memberships, my friend. I appreciate you. And I think that's it. I can't wait to get over to Midnight's Edge in the morning. Be sure to take care of yourself. Take care of others. Wash your hands, of course, because it's good hygiene. And until next time, bye. Thanks for visiting today. Be sure you're subscribed and hit that for alerts.
Yay!
Of course, like and share all of the videos that you can as it helps with the algorithm. Have a great day. I want to say thanks to each and every one of you, everybody out there, all of my wonderful members, all of my amazing mods, and all of you wonderful subscribers. And if you are not a subscriber yet, if this is your first time here, please hit that thing down there and become subscribed and turn on the bell icon so that you don't miss anything. Because I do things and I go places and I do stuff. And I talk about things. That's what I do. I want to say thanks to the folks in the chat that are on their phone or iPad or other device that have the ability to tap away on those icons on the screen that make hearts and flowers and horns and stuff. I think that's pretty cool. Kind of a neat thing. I like it. Let's see who else is here. You guys are going to go see Midnight's Edge in the morning, right? I think it'll be a lot of fun today. I want to say thanks to my high rollers, Mexican Iron Man 6, several other of you. I appreciate you very, very much, including Rupert Christopher Haynes. Have a great Wednesday, everybody.